Show with your host, Elizabeth. Hi, I'm Elizabeth, obviously, and this is my talk show. Before we start the talk show, I just wanted to recommend Our Country's Presidents book by Nat Geo. It's a really good book, and it talks about all the presidents up till Barack Obama, and it's just a really good book about information about America and how it molded up to be America today. Okay, so this is a talk show about everything that happens in the 1700s. And I'm going to go into a lot of depth about money, Articles of Confederation, and Constitution. So, please be aware that I'm sorry about the length of this video. And, yeah. So, anyways, let's get to money talk without Blood Hanky. Yeah! Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm a baker from the Mid-Atlantic colonies, and I live in Pennsylvania. Sorry. I'm known for my world-famous cotton cakes. They're made of 100% pure cotton, and now I'm going to talk about my story. So as you know, I'm known for my cotton cakes, and everybody loves them, and I was running out of more cotton. And people were buying more, and telling their friends and buying more. And then I just ran out of it. I was just like, really? And after the Revolutionary War, each state made its own currency. So the state could only buy things from its own state. And so I went down to Southern Virginia. I'm just like, may I have some cotton? I'll buy it from you. No, we don't sell cotton to other people in northern states because they don't have Virginia money. But I need it. Really. Well, we don't do that, honey. You'll just have to do without it. So I made my own farm, and we farmed cotton, and even more cotton. And so I went up to Pennsylvania. I stayed down here, and I sold some cotton cakes, and then I went to make some money to go back up to Pennsylvania. And so then I only had Virginia money, and they had like 10s and 20s. I had like 5s and 1s. And so I had to give them Virginia money, and I couldn't do that because it's Pennsylvania. And so I went to my mother's house, and she helped me out, and it really doesn't, it really doesn't really work. And yeah. Wow, that's a great story, I guess. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But you know what? What? No, it's 2000, and you're in the 1700s. You're gonna die. No, I'm not. You just went through a time machine through 300 years. I don't feel good. I'll be right back with Elspeth. Hi, I'm Elspeth, and I'm from Scotland, which is in Great Britain. Sorry. And spot the weaknesses in the Articles of Confederation. The Articles of Confederation is just about our freedom. And sorry. just about our freedom and that we have rights too, and our government and how we should have a government, but there was no common currency. There was no executive or judicial branches of government. Each state got one vote regardless of size. Congress gave no power to tax or regulate commerce among the states, provide a weak national government, and it was really bad, but it was kind of a mold of the Constitution, just the starting of it. And now I'm going to turn it over to Sarah Palin, who ran the 2008 race for vice president, along with John McCain, who wanted to be president. Yay. I'm Sarah Palin. Sorry. And I'm going to talk about the Constitution. The Constitution changed, but the Constitution changed the Articles of Confederation by. They had a meeting in Philly and deciding to revise the Articles of Confederation and write the Constitution. George Washington was elected president of the Continental Convention. They had the Great Compromise, which was the Senate and House of Representatives, which made like the one vote and population vote. They made the legislative, executive, and judicial branches, and the Constitution was signed at the end of the convention. Now I'm going to show you a picture from the Nat Geo book that I really liked. It's on the branches of government. The government of the United States is just the mold. The Constitution is under that. Legislative, executive, judicial. And the executive is the biggest. It has like all these departments like agriculture, commerce, defense, education, energy. Just a lot of that. And yeah, you might not be able to see, but it's a lot. And all those black boxes are under that. And that's what the president and the vice president do. And that's basically what they do. And, you know, it's just amazing about what they do. And it actually had the separation of power via checks and balances, which they like check the other branches. And the Bill of Rights was in that too. The first 5 presidents were, I'm looking in my book for this cheat sheet, and it was George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison. Let's see, who's the last one? I think it's James Monroe, but yeah, James Monroe. So those are the first 5 presidents. And as we wrap it up here, I just want to say something. Now I will beat that Gingrich, Romney, and Santorum. And President 45 will be me, and we need Palin change. Thank you! Palin change!